Cool beans, and today, right now, in my hand, I've got the Xiaomi Note 2. This is just a quick look at see what we've got here, to see what it brings to the table. miui7 compared to the old miui6. And to be honest, offhand, there's not a lot of difference. In fact, there's a few things missing that miui6 had. But we'll go on that later on with a more of an in-depth review. This is just a quick hands-on review. I'll show you what we've got in the way of the phone here. MIUI 5.9.2 developer ROM, MIUI 7. And we'll go back, and first of all I think we should have a look at the camera. A lot of talk about the camera, so we'll see if it lives up to it. And this is at night time under artificial light, so obviously the quality is going to be better during the day, but HDR, we'll take HDR off and just show you how quick this camera really is. Quick as you can push that button, it will shoot every time without fail. It's not too bad at all. Go back into the camera mode and we'll see what we've got here in the way of settings. We've got the normal manual scene mode, timer, beauty mode, panorama and gradient. I think the gradient is just to keep the horizontal plane horizontal regardless of the orientation of your phone. Your shot's always going to come out. Let's have a look anyway. Yeah. Level. It does a good job. Does a fantastic job, in fact. Okay, we'll go back in here and we'll have a look what we've got here. I've scanned it with ESET security. There's no viruses at all. Absolutely perfect. Not unlike the original ROM that came with this. I found 5 viruses, two Trojans, some spyware and some adware in there. Couldn't be removed unless you wanted to gain root access to the phone, which I didn't want to do. So I've just bypassed that, downloaded from Xiaomi or MIUI store, original developer ROM. Quite hard to download too, I'll show you how to do that later on. But a lot of these links from the original store just aren't working. But there is a little trick to getting it going, and I'll share that with you later. Everything works fine, fast as you can spin it. Swipe the screen, it works great. What else we got? Tools. I must tell you about the infrared blaster or the remote. Fantastic. See, I've paired it up with with the TV and 2 air conditioners already. It works absolutely perfectly every time. I'll just quickly show you the interface of the thing. It's quite simple, but it works, and it works very, very well. Unlike the original ROM that didn't have an IR or a remote app installed at all, I've had to put Google services on here, Google services, but they work flawlessly, absolutely perfect. YouTube. My internet connection's not brilliant. I don't know why there we go. It's a bit slow tonight, but it's all there. It's all working. Everything works. Everything. Same messaging app. Nothing's changed there. It looks very similar. Same setup. Go through here. I don't know what else we can show you just now. I'll have a look about and see what they've come pre-installed on the phone. Normal Me account, same as before, nothing's changed there. Themes, quite nice. It's much the same as it was, but it seems to be some nicer stuff in there. For some unknown reason, okay, we've got the Chinese writing down there. Randomly, it'll come up Chinese, it'll come up English the next time, Chinese the next time, so I don't know what's going on. But that's an idea of what you can do, much the same as MIUI 6. Same again. I'm running a default icon pack on here right now, which I think is quite nice. Back into there. What else can we show you here? More apps. Mi Home, I don't even know what that is. I think it's connectivity to your household appliances. Games, I can't delete games. I never play games, so it's there. It's the only app I can't, the only system app that won't let me delete. One thing I have to show you is the speaker on this. It's actually quite good. We'll get a bit of music up and see what we can find here. All songs. I don't know anything. Here we go. So there, yep, no problems there. You'll be able to hear that from the next room, I should think, without much problem. The dialer here, same old normal old dialer. Standard affair, but it works well. Okay, that's about all for now. I'll try and leave a link down below of how to download this ROM from the MIUI store, purely because of their broken links or overloaded servers. And we'll get back to you in a few days with more of an in-depth review, see what this really goes like. But I don't think there's any doubt about the performance. The 2 GHz octa-core processor seems to be ploughing through all tasks very, very easily indeed. So we'll leave you with that, and stay tuned and keep an eye out for the full review. Ciao for now.